So you're probably wondering, what can I do with a piece of foam, a pair of these wooden rings, a glass container, plenty of accessories, a clock, oh, and the star of the show, a weapon 10. So stay tuned, because you already know where we're going with this, right? What's going on, ladies and gents, children of all ages? Welcome back to my channel, El Chumbo Custom Dioramas. Also, don't forget to follow my Instagram, El_Chumbo_NYC, because you know that is the place to be. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I want to thank every single one of you that went to my previous videos, watched, and gave some great feedback and some very positive comments for the Weapon X or Weapon 10 diorama that was sent all the way to Nathan Simmons in California. So he did a great unboxing video, and if you go to this card right there, you know, you should be able to go ahead and check that video out and also provide some great comments for that video as well. And so the response was so overwhelming, you know, I said to myself, I need to go ahead and build another one, okay? But this one is actually going to be showcased at the Richmond, Virginia Comic-Con on July 13th here in the Richmond, Virginia area, where I will be hosting a booth. I will be taking a few of my projects along with a whole bunch of, you know, action figures and other merch for sale. So with that said, I'm going to show the entire process for this next project, because I believe that gets your attention, and you like to follow the process with me and also get inspired to even build your own. So very simple to do. As I go through the video, I will tell you exactly where I got some of these materials. That way you could go ahead and find them and, you know, and put your mind to work. So that's what it's all about, just trying to inspire others. And of course, if you want to reach out to me as well for any commissions, I'm all for it. So you don't go anywhere. Basically, we're going to take this clock. I did pick this up at Walmart, not at a yard sale like my last one. But these are really inexpensive. I paid less than $4 for this one. So just like I did with the other one, I will be removing these 6 screws and remove the guts out of there and so on. So let's go ahead and take it. Okay, with this piece of foam, which I purchased at Michael's, very inexpensive as well. I'm going to take the plastic out of this. I actually like this one because it's nice and round, and it fits perfect for the wooden ring that I picked up at Walmart. Actually, no, not Walmart. I did pick those up at Michael's as well. So look at how neat this is. I'm going to be taking this outside and giving it a coat of black paint, and then come back and use a special layer of Storm Course spray paint as well. Now, the wood rings here, okay, made of a compressed wood, I believe. Pretty solid though. You know, I'm going to take these and place one on top and the other one in the bottom. Look at how neat. It just feels like an Oreo cookie. Or vanilla flavor, I suppose. But anyhow, I'll be also painting these, giving it a coat of black paint, and then also coming back and give it a layer of perhaps gray metallic or silver metallic, and then give it some weathering. All right, so that's going to be my base. So once I get the base painted and give the detail that I want, I'm going to use the base of the clock and place it in the middle. All right, I may give this some weathering too. Yeah, just to give a little bit wear and tear. The glass jar, it brought this wood base. The other one had a base made of cork. So I'm going to have to use my foam hot wire kit to burn, a hole right there. This is where I'm going to be placing, okay, a inner tube cap. All right, this is an inner tube cap, which is solid. This is made of metal, and I'll be inserting it in there. Okay, this is where I'll be placing the straw. So it'll be going in here, and so I'm also going to be painting that as well. I don't want this brown color. All right, and then I don't remember where I got this from, but it looks pretty neat. It's got a little bit of, it's got some ball bearings in here and whatnot. I don't know what it was from, but I like to keep stuff when I toss stuff away. Things that I think might be useful in a diode for props, whatnot. I keep that stuff. Look at how neat. I'm just gonna place it in here. Let me flip it around so you can see the ball bearings, the little ones. Okay, it'd be set up in there, and then I'll be taking the jar. Once I provide all the details, the paint and so on, the accessories is going to start taking shape. So with that said, we are going to go ahead and start painting, but I'm going to do this outside, and I'm going to basically I use this flat protective enamel Rust-Oleum paint to give it the first layer. To some components, I gave this Rust-Oleum metallic brilliant metal finish, and then for the foam I gave it the stone coarse texture, the black granite. So everything is dry right now. All right, it should look pretty decent when everything is dried and taken upstairs for the other finishing touches like the. So we have the components inside, and as I mentioned, I'm going to use these colors right here: orange, brown, this metallic copper, and also some red. I'm going to mix all these together to create the weathering or rusty look that I want to place in some of these components. So, but I'm going to do that off camera. In the meantime, I'm just going to, put some stuff together here to give you kind of an idea, what it's going to look like at the end. Okay. I also cut two pieces. This was actually some folders, semi-circles, whatnot, not perfect, but they are going to have a purpose, but I'm not going to show you exactly right now. At the end of the video, you will see the finished product. But in the meantime, it's going to be, looking something like this. All right. Here goes the other component. There goes that. All right, let's go ahead and place the base of the clock in there. And finally, the jar. Okay, so basically the project is done. Project X, Project 10, edition number 2. I really didn't record every single part of the process because I didn't want to extend this video, but it's a relatively easy die to put together. So we're going to go ahead and showcase it here shortly, and then I'll be talking about a couple of the things that I did outside of camera to give you an idea for what you need to do if you were ever to build your own Project X or Project 10 chamber. All right, so let's go ahead and, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, the completed project, Weapon X Chamber Edition number 2. So you know what I have to do next, and that's toast, ladies and gentlemen. Salute, everyone. Oh my goodness, that's so refreshing. So look at the details. All right, the weathering came out pretty good on the wooden pieces. the granite. It looks absolutely beautiful. All right, on the foam, everything is not permanently affixed with glue. Some of the stuff actually comes apart. I added another TV monitor to this one, and this is just an extra piece that came out of one of my Toy Biz figures, which I kept it around, and all I did was hot glue the TV monitor to that, and it looks superb. I got my man Beast and Cyclops, they just hanging out, you know what I mean, giving the Weapon X some company. All right, added the lights, and of course, y'all remember my Avengers playset that I put together. So let's go ahead and remove this apart real quick. The dimensions on this is 12 inches across and 12 inches high, so it fits perfectly in a deep top, which I will be doing right after I talk a little bit more about the dial. Okay, we're gonna place it in the one of the deep tops there, just to give it some more perspective with extra lighting. So let's remove the figures here, okay? All right, now if you notice down in there, the straw, which is a hard plastic, I actually glued it in place. Okay, I did not use the end cap that I was planning on sticking in there. Okay, I decided to just go ahead and make an incision there with a drill, and I stuck the straw in there, glued it in place, and it looks superb. So check this out. Look, this is not even glued together. Here is the jar, nice and neat. All right, here is the Weapon X. Look how neat the extra feature that I gave it. The weathering came out real neat on this. The more details you give it, the better it will look. And here go the two-tone lights. And wow, look at that. Look at the backdrop on this. With the photos I was telling you about, it just gives it a great feature on this base. And if every now and then, you want to showcase it with a different base in the backdrop, you can flip it over and you have this one as well. So yes indeed, I was thinking about all kinds of things to make this diorama more have more features on it and to display it. Okay, so that's it, ladies and gents. Now I'm going to pause this. We're going to place the dial in the deep top. Gentlemen, look how gorgeous the Weapon X chamber looks in a deep top. It looks spectacular with all the extra lighting. These features on this edition 2 came out superb. I just hope that I give you enough inspiration for you to go out and get these similar materials and put your Weapon X project together. That's if you have the action figure, of course. I'm certain that you will be happy, your friends and family will be happy, and the action figure, of course, indeed will be happy. So, ladies and gents, 400 subscribers, I will be giving away a 1/12 scale wizard ring made by Billy Boat. All right, so if you are new, by all means, subscribe. If you like the content, give it a big thumbs up. All right, it was nice for you to keep watching this entire video with me. So keep loving, keep creating, and of course, peace.